Welcome to my world.
Is this your way of making a point, Sean?
Vinny's party. Yeah, nothing to do with me.
Well, you could have at least emptied the ashtrays. I mean, the place reeks.
I'm telling her all the time not to smoke inside. There's no way I'm cleaning up her cigarette butts.
Oh, you prefer to live in squalor, is that it?
I just want a normal house, which is what I pay you for.
This is all my fault?
You're the landlord. Dolores wouldn't let this happen.
Listen to me up there. You cut out that racket right now, or you and that guitar, both of you go out through the window. This is your final warning. Now, here you go. You could have done that. Not my job to hold you by the hand, is it?
And not my job to deal with this.
Well, you're getting a sweet little discount on the rent, so why don't you earn it?
I want everyone gone by the time I get back from town.
Hey, you and me had a deal. This wasn't part of it. Running wild in the house with a gang of wasters.
You get your money, Pete, so it's all good.
You keep your voice down, will you?
Relax. Your secret's safe with me.
Now, I don't mind that girl or guy up there that thinks he's Jimi Hendrix. But that is it. Nobody else. And no more parties. Now, so, you should start tidying up here. I'm talking to you, and you're going to listen to me.
Things to do.
Come back here. I said come back here.
So how do you think work will be when you get back?
Well, it's the clients that matter to me. Dolores can have all the attitude she likes.
Well, don't let her bully you.
Any patients that I bump into love talking about the charm.
Well, I hope you're not encouraging them. It'll never go away until the gossip does.
Well, an innocent man was vindicated. Well, that's a story that I want out there.
Hi.
Hello?
Dad said hello to you. Answer him.
Well, can I join you?
Sit wherever you want.
Sorry.
How are you?
Yeah, you think I want this for Phoebe? She's suffering.
Okay. Then help me.
How?
Oh, she listens to you. Get her to give me a chance.
Well, see, when you testified against me, you were shoving everything that she believes in her face.
Things you've put in her head.
The truth. Now, look, I don't like it that Phoebe hates you right now.
So prove it. Do something.
Well, not when she's so against it. It'd be like forcing her. And I'm not saying never, and I genuinely hope that it'll change, but I'm not going to manipulate Phoebe for you.
Hi, just a cappuccino, please.
The main selling point is speed of service. It's marketed like a pit stop. Drive in, tyres fitted, wheels aligned, drive out.
Well, that sounds deadly. Yeah, but you could pretend you're living the Formula One dream. Reality is that our routine will be thrown out the window. Hey, do you remember the time you used to have Sundays off?
All right, but just stop. This is the last one. It was only until we caught up on the service backlog.
You know, do a favour for management once and you take advantage. It's going to be like this with this franchise if we get it.
You shut up for a minute. Orla, we need the upskill.
Training will be provided, okay? And if it takes off, I can hire extra staff.
Our replacements.
Thank you. It's needed. They're going to send over a team to guide us on the setup. Company logos, painting and design. But we will lose some of the garage space to the fitting centre.
And now we hear it. Huh? Less room for cars to sell and service. We've been forced into being tyre fitters full-time. Either that or it's the door.
Ray, give over and listen, man. It's about time things got exciting around here.
What dictionary defines losing your job as exciting?
Do you ever give that mouth of yours a rest, do you?
Oh, didn't know you had nothing to do with the garage.
Well, I made the introductions, or did the grass. I take it they did say yes.
Well, they will. Waiting on a phone call. Actually, do you know what? I'm not waiting. Wish me luck.
Did she run this by Wayne and Dolores?
That's nothing to do with me, or you. But look at the amount of businesses that had to close over the past year. And you've got a boss who's trying to make this garage future-proof. And I'll translate for you. That means keeping you in a job.
I wasn't complaining, I was listening.
Being a nice little boy.
I'm getting all the facts before making up my mind, yeah?
That was quick.
They haven't decided yet, but they're leaning towards a no.
Right, we've actual work to do instead of listening to pipe dreams.
It always was going to be a long shot. And they do guard their business.
Yeah, well, it's up to me to win it. Fitzy says, impress us, Orla, but gives me no hint how to do that.
Could I ask him?
No.
I presume you haven't cleaned up yet.
Well, it's moving closer to the top of my list. Just after celebrity gossip.
You seem to have gotten the idea that I'm some kind of an idiot.
You know, you could hire a housemaid with all that extra money you're making.
I'm sure you were a big success as the class clown. But I've met and dealt with far smarter than you.
Okay. Sense of humour bypass. Next time you come and see the house, it'll be like someone said abracadabra.
Better be. You've a handy little number going on there.
Me?
Well, I don't know or care what you charge your mates. But I'm pretty sure you're making a profit. So don't be greedy. Keep the numbers down, don't wreck the gaff, and keep Sean happy. You listen to me? You're blowing this for yourself. I'm drawing up a list of new rules. You break one, you and your ragtag crew are gone.
Everything all right?
Just a quick hello. See you, Vinny.
That was more than a quick hello.
Well, any excuse, and she starts gabbing. I was trying to get away myself.
Is there something going on? And why did you come over to her?
No, it's just the last time I called to see Sean, I got a smell of cigarettes. He's a non-smoker, so I was gently reminding Vinny that the house is a smoke-free zone.
Surely Sean is capable of doing that.
Well, it's done now.
I'm not having a go, but maybe you should take things easy. Might be getting too involved.
Just to warn you, the last time Tommy brought Olivia to the allotments, he taught her how to make mud pies.
Yeah, well, I dressed June in wellies and rags, just for the occasion.
I know you're now, Philip, but is your memory really that bad? We ordered 20 minutes ago. Have you forgotten about us?
Well, count them. 1, 2.
Bruisers is only a short walk away.
Oh, please, be my guest.
Seriously, Paul, will it be much longer?
Coming up. Listen, I know you said not to, but I called Fitzy.
Oh, I wish you hadn't.
He was giving nothing away.
Yeah, well, you know, I have some ideas. I'm just trying to pick out the best one.
Yeah, well, maybe me and you could meet up after work and hammer them out then.
Yeah, thanks, but I actually think I'll be grand.
Okay.
What ideas?
They're in there, you know, somewhere. They'll come.
More reasonable you are, the more certain types think you're a soft touch.
It's now a crime to have friends over.
Not going to argue with you. Won't be needing these anymore.
I never did.
Well, the smoking police are on the scene. We're careful, okay? You won't find a single cigarette burn or scorch mark anywhere.
Well, if I had, I'd be coming out of your deposit. The house insurance is for a no-smoking premises. You violated that.
Well, I won't tell the insurance if you won't. I'm good at keeping quiet.
Serious breach has serious consequences, which is why you were on your last warning. Next infraction, I'll be evicting you.
Another chance.
I'll be living in fear.
You can get those out of here.
Maybe I could donate them to the Helping Hand.
Do what you like.
Does Dolores still work there? Might have a chat with her about the rent.
Stand up to her.
You were brilliant. Yeah, I know it helps when you're defending an innocent person.
All my clients are innocent.
Well, except I am. Still, though, you had to fight really hard. I was impressed.
Thank you.
I could spread the word. I mean, you should give me some of your cards.
I'll tell you why I wanted this meeting.
Well, I assume it's something to do with the case. Loose ends.
Judge Carey made a decision on costs. Yours were not awarded.
You can't do that. That's punishing me. For what? For dropping Chris's phone?
I did explain to you there are no guarantees.
Yeah, I know, but I assumed that once I won, that was it. Well, how much?
I'd appreciate prompt payment. 30 days? I'm sure you won't let me down.
Yeah. Look, you were worth every penny. I just wasn't expecting to have to pay. $17,000? It can't be that much.
Sheila McMahon's fee is 5, mine is 10.
Yeah, look, I know that you guys like to milk it, but come on. Okay, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's just, this is way beyond anything that I imagined. Did the judge give a reason?
It doesn't have to.
Well, they love it, don't they? Sitting up there looking down on the little people.
It's all itemised. I can go through it if you like. Getting access to Leandra's death certificate proved extremely costly. That brought it over the 17,000. Private investigator, translator, notification of the death cert.
Yeah, look, I'm not disputing the bill, right? I just never realised that it could come to this much. Could we work out installments?
If absolutely necessary. But you must understand I will chase this down if it's not paid.
I have never reneged on a debt in my life.
We'll organise a payment plan. But I strongly advise you stick to it.
Oh, do you know what? Forget that. You'll be paid on time and in full.
It doesn't get done any quicker with an audience.
I know the customer's calling for a first thing.
I'll be ready and waiting.
It will. There'll be no more messing.
Great. You know, I'm really lucky to have such professional staff, you know, always willing to go the extra mile.
Why the compliments?
Because I think you're both brilliant. Okay, do you remember I said that this was the last Sunday I was going to ask you to give up?
Here they come.
Okay, no, it's just one more, okay? Then it's not a regular, boring work thing. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a fiesta. Okay, I'm going to have an open day to show off the garage and its staff.
Shows off.
Yeah, you know, to impress the franchise decision makers.
Maybe we should wear top hats, do a tap dance.
Yeah, I would if I thought it would help.
You want this finished or not?
Yeah. You'll be less grumpy when I work out all the details. This is going to be good, Doug.
When did you start Pilates?
Don't even bother.
Do you mind if I... She misses the hockey. She needs some kind of normal before she can get back to it. You're unhappy as well? I was a bit tough on you earlier. But in my defense, I've been putting up with a lot of slander from people who should know better. Waited a long time to be declared innocent.
Not guilty isn't exactly the same.
Well, it'll do me. Anyway, I was a bit angry, of course. But it serves nobody. You know, we've all got to learn to live with things.
So you'll speak to Phoebe? You'll get her to sit down with me?
Now, it'll only work if you're actually willing to listen to her.
Well, as long as it's Phoebe talking and not you.
I'm just a facilitator. But my advice is tread carefully. But I do think that you both come out of this back talking at least. You know, and then you have a chance to rebuild. It's what I need to. I'm in a rut. You could make things a lot easier. The house in Cashel.
What about it?
Well, if we sold it, it would give me the cash injection that I need for a fresh start. Let's put it on the market, priced for a quick sale.
And then you'll help me with Phoebe.
I've been on to Seymour's, the auctioneers. They're expecting your call.
All figured out.
I'm just trying to make things easier. You know, hassle-free. So will you do it?
Get stuffed.
I'm offering our family a way forward.
No sign?
I definitely brought Bruiser's ledgers home.
Okay, look, maybe if you just sit down and relax, you might remember where you left them. I mean,
This is what it was like when I went into Venus. Awkward silence. People who know me suddenly have nothing to say.
You're completely stressed. Paperwork does that to me as well. You just leave her for now.
On the day, I asked myself, would I ever have gone to court if I'd known how it would end? And the answer was yes, because I needed to be heard.
yeah, so, you need to hold on to that.
I've changed my mind. I wish I had never done it. Because I'm not a survivor, I'm a victim.
But that's not true.
It's how I feel.
Plenty of us know what Will is like.
Criminal damage to my phone is all that happened.
You stop being a victim the day you stop acting like one. I get back out there and face people. Start doing things you enjoy. Get back behind that counter. Am I completely off here?
Damien's right.
I know he is.
Yeah. So the next time I order a coffee and bruises, I want to serve by you, all right? Look, I better rock and roll.
See you later.
All right, you mind yourself.
See you later.
See you, buddy.
You're not going back to Bruisers.
I'm selling up. I'm going home for good. I've had enough of Dublin.
Hey, heard me calling you.
Yeah, just trying to ignore the crazy following me in the street.
Well, in the Battle of Wits, there's only one winner here. All that talk about Dolores earlier, was that some amateur attempt at blackmail?
Even if she knows about your cash in hand side deal, I'm sure Sean would love to be in the loop. Count your payoffs and leave me alone.
You blew your last chance.
€120 a week per house guest.
I allowed you 3 of them, but that wasn't enough for you, was it?
Or maybe Dolores hasn't a clue. Maybe you stuff it all in your little piggy bank.
I have no idea what you're referring to. No paper trail. Remember, I routed through your bins to get proof that you had friends staying. So I don't give up that easily. You and your hangers-on better not have any skeletons, like cheating the welfare. If I go looking, I'll discover them. You stay away from Dolores and Sean with all your lies, or the gloves come off.
Except they're not lies.
My word will say they are.
We can disagree on things without it meaning a wall between us. You don't even say hello to me anymore.
Hello. Does that make it easier?
This isn't us. Look, I did what I did because I was telling the truth.
His version.
The verdict hasn't changed my mind, and unlike your father, I won't lie to you.
One more word against Dad and I'm gone. It's only because of him that I'm here.
Okay. Okay, he's your father. You have your opinion. I have mine. What if we just don't mention him?
Agree to disagree and get on with things.
Well, it's definitely better than the way it is.
You wanted him convicted and have his whole life destroyed.
Like Cristiano's? Okay, sorry. It's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. Don't, please.
But maybe we try what your ma suggested, okay? We make
The whole trial, a forbidden subject.
She'll just keep taking sly digs at him.
I won't.
And I won't either, I promise you.
This is what you do. Pretend to be such a nice guy. You've been on a vendetta all along.
Phoebe, let's not get into it. We just start now.
Phoebe, please.
One condition.
Anything.
Apologize to Dad. And tell people you lied.
She expects me to grovel to you.
What is she asking for?
Oh, give over the pretense.
No, I genuinely don't know.
I'm going to cancel the franchise bid.
Sense wins out.
Because I'm done with you.
I have to lock my room when I go out, or my bed is used.
Pete never said it was this bad.
Someone needs to sort it.
I could smash my head off this table right now and say that you did it, and Phoebe would believe me. You should just walk away from my family.